Hello everyone, welcome back to CodeCrafter. In this tutorial, we are going to build a simple to-do list application using Python and Tkinter or Tkinter. By the end of this video, you will have a fully functional task manager that will help you to stay organized and productive. Let's go with the code.
From here on this code, we are just importing the necessary libraries, which is Tkinter and Tk calendar, date and time. From the Tk calendar, we are importing data entry, and from the date and time, we are importing date and time. From the Tkinter, we are just importing ttk and message box, and these are the necessary libraries, we can say. And from the next line of code, we are creating a edit task window class, because we have to edit task based on a separate window. That's why we are using this class here. So let me go with the flow once, and we are just updating the, clearly we are, if you see the class name edit task window, clearly it's saying that we can edit the task values. Clearly we are just updating, we are defining a method here which is update task, and we are updating the task name, description, the task description, and due date, as well as the is it completed or not. We are just updating it. So if you see this code, you can clearly get it what it means. And after the code, uh, see, we are just updating the things one by one, and after the code, we are creating a new class which is for our to-do list app. So, which is which we view on the front end. From the user interface, I can say. So, which is having init. We define with the init method because it's the main method in Python. So, after moving to the line of codes, so we are just creating a user interface here. We are using as we mentioned before, so TTK libraries and date and time, and a few more libraries we are using to make it more visually perfect. And when it comes to the method, what we are using, oh, sorry about that, give me a second. So we have to-do list, right? So we have used methods inside. So I created a method which is add task here. So when I go with the things, and if you see clearly, if you want to add a task, and we have to know the task name, description, as well as date and time of the task. And after moving to the next line of code, we are just updating the task in a list format. So what is the task name we have given, and the description is not mandatory, but yeah, it's fine to give description about the task and the due date as well. So after that, and we are using a remove task method, so which will remove the task which we selected. We are using try except button here. So if there is any task we didn't select it, so it will give you a warning message which is please select task to remove. So, and when I go with the edit selected task, we used a method here. So when we try to it's the same try except black. If you don't I can say if you don't select the edit task, what we are trying to edit, so it will give you an error. So clearly saying it's if you try to, it's clearly, if you see, if you try to edit a task, we are calling edit task window class here. So we are passing these parameters to see the values. So we are using enable update button. So it will be, enabled when we select the I can say when we select the task only. So after moving to the update task list box, so it will update the list box what we are having in a list box. So we are calling main function, and if it is a main, so we are calling the function. So let me go with the execution part. So I'm just running the code because it's a current file. I'm not running the main file, so it's the current file. So it is having main. So
Yeah, I'm just running the code here. So we got the pop-up here. So to-do list type item. So we have a task name here. I'm just going with the Python here. So Python lesson one, and the description will be lesson, or let's go with the linked list. And I'm changing to due date to 9th, and I'm just adding a task here. So if you see here on a task list, you have a task name as a lesson, Python lesson 1, and description as linked list, and due date is which is 9th of April, and it's not completed yet. So I'm just updating I'm using update task here. So when I try to update the function, I'm just changing the task name to Python, and Python, let's say Python, and I'm changing linked list to, I can say, uh, graph algorithm. So GRA graph algorithm. So I'm just changing the date from 9th to due date to 10th, and I'm just let me try it again. So I'm just updating it. So if you see here, I'm just to update it again. So I'm just making it as complete now. So I'm just updating it. So if you see here on task list, so task one is a Python, and description is graph, and due date is 10th of April, and it's completed. So let me try to remove this. I can say remove this. So and I try to remove this, it went off. So uh, thank you for watching this tutorial on building to-do list application with Python and Tkinter. I hope you find it is helpful and informative. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more programming tutorials. If you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave me with the comments below. So happy coding. I'll see you in the next video.